have a long, uneventful drive right now. People ask me a lot about narcissists. And what to do about a narcissist. What can you do about a narcissist? So here's my opinion. I think it's the same thing as the philosophical question, if a tree falls in the woods and there's no one around to hear it, does it make a sound? I think it's the same thing. A narcissist cannot be a narcissist without enablers. If there's no enabler, if there's no person there hooked on them, addicted to that cycle of trying to get a narcissist to stop being so selfish, then they can't do it. For someone to be narcissistic, they really need someone around who will hang around and complain and tolerate that bullshit. And you might be in a relationship with a narcissist and you say, no, I do not tolerate that bullshit. No, I tell them every day how much I hate their behavior. And I'm like, if you're there, you're supporting it. So narcissism is just like any kind of addiction. Whether it's alcoholism or drug addiction or sex addiction or whatever your friend or loved one is dealing with, it's exactly like alcoholism. They don't change their behavior until they've lost everyone important to them. Then when they've lost everyone important to them, then they change. Then they go, oh shit, I better change this. I don't like how my behavior is costing me friendships and love relationships. So if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, trust me, you are addicted to that kind of pain. You're addicted to that cycle. So if you really want to help them change, you would have to leave them. And if you're scared to leave them, that shows you your addiction. This is one of my favorite memes I've ever made. We don't get what we deserve. We get what we think we deserve. So if you're in a long-term relationship with a narcissist, and some people say, well, they weren't like that in the beginning, so we got all involved and hooked up and married then. They weren't behaving that way in the beginning. Somewhere deep in the subconscious, your subconscious mind knows what you need to learn. And your subconscious mind, or your spirit, or your soul, or your journey, or God, or whatever you believe in, will draw you into relationships so that you can learn whatever you need to learn. The lesson for a person addicted to a narcissist, among other things, is always these two things. Healthy boundaries, one, how to set healthy boundaries and enforce them. And the other one is understanding what you really deserve. Like actually understanding and believing what you really deserve. Because if you're staying with a narcissist, at some level, you are agreeing to that kind of treatment. Okay? So I love you. And remember, the crown is already on your head. There's nothing to do to earn the crown. You have only to pass it down. Remember. Okay. I'm Jane Fendelman, by the way.